My name is Anthony Lee. I'm from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I'm actually going to create a brotherhood of men that are realtors. And I'm going to show them go ahead 0 to 250K or 10 times their investment. And we're going to create the biggest movement you've seen with men in the United States in the realtor space. Well, I've always wanted to do it at this level. I've just never had the expertise. I've done many things with funnels in real estate, specifically for houses, which have worked, but not at the level that Bryan and Nick we're going to do this at. So it's kind of interesting to see, how you can scale at this level, and it's kind of exciting. Today getting to know Bryan and Nick was the best, but really coming out of here with clarity. Gaining clarity on exactly what I wanted to do, because when I came in here, I thought one thing because I really wasn't crystal clear, but throughout the day and some of the great questions that Nick and Bryan were able to ask, I was able to get really clear and focused on what I needed to do and what would be the best strategy for moving forward and how I can dominate a space. So prior to coming into the funnel day, I had a great vision, but I wasn't 100%. Like I didn't know how to put all the pieces together. I didn't have the correct partnerships, but by coming here with Nick and Bryan, I've developed that partnership to be able to know that with 100% certainty that this is gonna work and work on a big level. So I tried all myself, not tried all myself specifically this, but I've kind of tried putting pieces together, and my superpower is not what theirs is. So knowing what I'm good at and what I can create is way different than what they can do. So by knowing that and knowing that in myself, combining forces with them, we create an unstoppable team. We create something that will work. Where if I tried to do it myself, not only would I be wasting time, but I'd probably be wasting precious money too with things that don't work. I may know how to build a funnel to sell a house, but to talk to 1 million realtors around the country and get my message out, that's something I don't have the skill for yet. So, coming into this, I did my homework. I watched all the other videos. The biggest thing I was concerned about is that I may not, since I wasn't crystal clear on what I wanted, I didn't know if they'd be able to put things together, but we were able to. Bryan was very systematic in how he did it. He asked the great questions. We were able to pull things out and dig down to what really needed to be done. So while it wasn't a concern, that concern was alleviated once we actually started figuring things out, and once they got me to a point to where I was like, aha, that's it. So it was a concern more on my side, not on that they could deliver, but more that wasn't crystal clear. But that clarity, after about 2 or 3 hours, we were clear, and now let's get on to the strategy. So totally exceeded my expectations. This was a great day, a great way to, you could sit there behind a computer or watch a course or watch Bryan on YouTube or whoever, and you can only do so much by yourself, right? The one-on-one interaction, the getting here to get to know them actually on a personal level was way good, because for someone like me, I want to trust you, I want to know you, I want to know more about you, especially if I'm going to partner with you and go into business with you. So that was huge on my end. So it exceeded all those expectations, and I know that we're going to do great things. Very much so. I came in here thinking my business course was headed in this direction, and it's in that same direction, but it's much more clear and it's much more niche down. So it's like going from saying, hey, going to a real estate person or saying, hey, I want to buy a $300,000 home, but actually, we could get you a $450,000 home by using this strategy, and you won't have to pay as much money. So, I got that, wow, I was able to get this much value just for that same price. So my investment was considered, for me, this is considered very minimal, but what I got out of today, I probably could have paid, I don't know, $20,000 online for, buying 10 different $2,000 courses, and been in the same spot. Where today, you know, we move the ball down the field, we're closer to that goal line now. I now have a path. I know that I'm gonna get the strategy and the know-how to be able to actually complete our mission and be able to focus. I can focus now on what I'm good at. So it alleviates the pressure, right? So no matter what the cost, the cost was arbitrary because now I don't have the pressure of having to know that I have to know how to do all of these things, building all this funnel, ad stuff, target, all that, because they're the experts at that and they're gonna handle that and I can focus on my core competency. Most definitely. I think after, you know, we got to sit here and know each other, they got to know a little bit more about my story and background, they definitely can get me where I want to go, especially once we were able to gain clarity on exactly what I'm going to be doing and exactly what I can do. I know they can get us where we need to go. I know where we'll go now, so my mind's rolling. So I am now 100% confident that I will get to where I need to be, or where, you know, we're going to accomplish the goals plus more, just because that clarity, it's clear to me where I have to go, and now it's just to use the correct strategy and to build it and to get there, which I know we're going to be able to do with their partnership and their amount of knowledge. It's going to be way easier than ever trying to do it yourself, and way faster too. I know that now, instead of it maybe taking a year to get there, I think we can get there in 90 days, 120 days, right? It just, time shortened today. So, you know, one of the goals today Bryan talked about was to shorten time. I believe we shortened time by months, if not a year, by doing this and saving me tons of money on. That's great. So if you're not sure that the investment is right for you, or you're considering the funnel day, you need to just do it and have complete certainty that it will work out. It's all that mindset. You can come in here and not be crystal clear like I was, and after a few hours be clear, and then be able to start that strategy and that planning session and concentrate on what you're good at. Because trust me when I say that I've tried to build funnels, do ads, do copywriting, do video, and while I can do that, it's not at the level these guys can, and it's not good. And the way we're doing this now is I can concentrate on serving my clients, my customers, and they can concentrate on all the other stuff that I'm not good at. So, and I don't need to be good at now. So come to Funnel Day, you won't regret it. Bryan, Nick, man, it was great meeting you. I love meeting other people that are men of Christ, and it's going to be fun hanging out with you guys. I look forward to our journey together and to doing great things.